for him in his last at-bat. The 2-2. Runners off for second. He swung on and missed, strike three. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 2-2. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Senzel.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
12 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Hunter Green will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
The third baseman, Alex.
Ready now, Alex Bowser, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
First baseman, Nicky Delmonico.
Got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Noel B. Martinez.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Go.
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. A tag for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn. Into the box now, Alex Bowser. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Good job right there. Beautiful.
Next up is the sneaky Top of Nicky Delmonico, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
At the plate, Chris Sharp. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Chris Sharp.
Come on, big guy, see it, drive it, right here.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now in the box, Noelvi Marte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. At the plate, Alex Bowser, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Get your pitch, drive it.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Last half. Ready once again, Alex Bowser. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's low.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
See it, drive it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Nicky Delmonico. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So striding forward now, Chris Sharp. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Settling in now, Cole Tucker. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up. Bay ranging into the outfield, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in, Alex Bowser.
Third baseman, Alex Bowser.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
With runners in scoring position this season, Bowser is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, keep it going.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
And you know, this run might be the one that seals this thing for good. A 3-run deficit is tough enough to overcome, but a 5-run deficit feels like it might just be a little bit too much. They don't have many outs left to work with.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicky Delmonico. It was a walk in his last trip.
Delmonico.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in, Chris Sharp, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Skied into straightaway right.
Dig, 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 go, 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 go.
Irvin will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jose Barrios earns his 8th victory of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Ian McKinney is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
That's ball four.
Striding in, Alex Bowser. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple. Couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Stay hot, baby.
The pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
And it's fouled away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Anthony Rizzo.
Oh, come on now. Here we go.
This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Corner is on his way home. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bowser. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alex Bowser, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it. Oh, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, one time right now.
Now the 1-0. Line to the right side. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Digging in, Nicky Delmonico, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
The first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from 3rd. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Hey, you can do it.
Stepping into the box, Chris Sharp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Slow grounder to first. He's got it.
Get out, flat.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Alex Bowser. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, and it's now 5-3.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it...
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blooping? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's the first out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Alex Bowser. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And set to
for the
go is the
Cubs,
veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Looking for the strikeout here. 2-pitch. And he goes against the shift there as the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jordan Montgomery takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Tim Meza closes the door for the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Up next for the Buccos, Alex Bowser, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Hit to short, fielded cleanly, throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set to go now, Josh Rojas, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Second attempt here. And there's one away. So striding in, Alex Bowser.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Better way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Bowser on at first, nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bowser. He singled his last time up. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 1-2. Two runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Bowser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Hey, get you a good one up there, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Ball 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
2-1. All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
And the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
And the count will be full.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Now the 3-2 pitch.